Alright fellers, we're back. This is Mark from Gunfight Knives, bringing you another one. This is just going to be a little quick one because I just got this Kinetc development piece. It's their M-lok 3-slot Picatinny mount. I'll show you that real quick. I wouldn't say this is a new product, but not many people are running it that I've seen. Take that out of the package. So what it is a quick disconnect. M-lok that'll give you an easy Picatinny mount. So basically you push those in, and when you get your rail, you'll snap it in, and these little pins right here will depress, and that'll pop out, which in turn pops this out, and the same will go on the other side. So it'll happen at the same time, and then it'll pop out. As you can see, it's spring loaded. Very, very sturdy. Now why I bought this, so when you're going to mount it, you're going to close them, and then you'll put it on, and I'll show you real quick why we got this, or not specifically why, but got it to put the bipod on. So you put it here, put it in, and give it a quick snap, and it goes right on. Super sturdy. So this video was a little DIY for this piece. So to get it off, you would have to press, let's see if we can get the focus here. You'd have to press this piece. You're supposed to press both sides. So I can only press one side because of the handle, but it still came out. So normally it will not come out. I don't know if it snapped in proper when I did it the first time. I think it did. But you can see, lock up, no sound, no nothing, super solid. But I had to notch out, that's why it's a little bit of a DIY video. Oh, you can see it right here. I had to notch this out, and when I was notching that out, I took the liberty of shaving, as you will see in the video, or have already seen. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Alright, we're going to do a quick DIY video today. Just want to show you guys. You can see where I drew a black line, dotted line, because it's pretty textury, but black line. We're going to cut that off using the bandsaw, and then we're going to hit it with the sander. This black little dot right here, we're going to round out for another little thing that's going to go on the rail. I'll show you that when we're inside with the camera and mounting everything up, but as well, so that's going to be there. So both those need to be notched out, and that's the Magpul little grips, textured grips. So I'm going to cut it out and show you what we got when we're done. Alright, finished it up, knocked it out quick and dirty, rounded a little of the edges off with the file and the small belt sander. So you can see all I did was notch it out, and that's basically it. Rounded the edges off just a little bit, so you wouldn't feel any hot spots when you're grabbing it if your hand rubs it. So I'm going to toss it on the rail and see if it works for what I wanted. Stay with us, guys. But shaving a little bit off of that, so this would fit not on this rail, but the little bit that I have. So I can keep my thumb there, roll it over, hit the light, bring it back, keep it up wherever you want it, or wherever I want it. But so both these had to be sanded out and notched to be able to get that. But let's see if that'll work, if I can get it off just with the one. Yep, so there is actually just enough space to get it off with the one. I notched it out enough so I could stick the blade of a knife in there and push that side first and then pop the other side, and it would come out. But again, I'll show you. See if you guys will be able to see it. So both sides depressed. This tab will come out further on different rails. So just that little bit that it did end up coming out is specific to this rail. I have another rail that it comes out a little further. I guess it depends on how thick the actual rail is, because inside here it is tapered. You can see it right there. So it's tapered. So if it's a little thicker piece of aluminum that the rail is made out of, then this won't pop out that far. So on this one it only goes out about to there. So it's literally made for different size rails. So whoever came up with that, really smart, because it just wedges in. Yeah, and then what else can we say about this? I don't think you won't be able to see it from inside of here, but put it on another rail so you can see that it only goes a certain distance. So real slick design. Again, super solid. And hopefully it will fit with the front bipod on there. Don't know yet, haven't got the bipod. Once I do, I'll do a video on the bipod itself. And make sure when you push it down too, both of them snap out. Because if you don't get both buttons pressed, it won't snap out and lock in proper. But that's basically it. A little DIY to the Magpul grip. And that was just to be able to fit this, to make this back part be able to pop out. And you got to be careful too, because where I stopped the M-lok section on these is still plastic, and it rounds off to brace in there, so I didn't want to mess with that so this wouldn't be loose. So if the bipod doesn't fit, I may have to cut it, this whole thing, flush, flat there, or further back. I don't know yet, and we'll see if it holds, but I'm hoping this will be enough, but we won't know until the bipod comes in. So let me know what you guys think. It's a pretty cool product. I think the build is coming along pretty nice, I think. And again, it's the MMB build from Gunfight Knives. So this piece was decently expensive. I think it was about 60 to 50 bucks, probably about $50 if I can remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure, but definitely recommend it. Check it out. Super solid. Any questions, leave them in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.